Hello everyone, this is Sophie. So I've looked into the code after we finished our meeting and realized the bug we saw during the meeting was because I made a typo for one of my last minute change in the backend. And after I correct that typo, everything is working correctly as expected. So that was a silly bug and I'm really sorry for that. Now let me demonstrate the full workflow that is properly working. So as you can see right now, I am already signed in as admin1@gmail.com, and I filled out the form with some dummy informations. For example, business name, admin1's business, and notice here that we actually allow users to register their business at a different email address than the one they register their user account. So that allows them to separate their personal issues and their business issues, which I think increase the flexibility we give the users. And same for phone numbers. They can provide a different phone numbers as a customer than a seller. So now let's keep going. So I filled the next page with some dummy sample information for now too. And let's click agree terms and conditions and submit application. Now, as you can see, those information has been sent to the backend and we can go verify them in the backend. So let me just refresh the page. There we go. So now you can see in the seller table in the database, we have admin1 with their business information properly recorded in the backend. And we can use all those information to display on the admin panel when that is ready. And one thing to note is that now we're already signed in during this entire process. But what if the user have not signed in? So what will happen is, let's go do the entire process again. Let me just skip those steps just to show that it won't even let the user submit one before they're registered. So just some dummy information for last page. Here, as you can see, if the user have not authenticated themselves before they attempt to submit this registration form, we will tell them that you must authenticate before submitting and please try again after sign in. So that is the current temporary fix to the issue we mentioned in the meeting, that we want the user to have a regular user account first before upgrading it into the seller account. What we can do next is, as I mentioned in the meeting, is we can redirect the users to a user sign-in or login page when they're trying to submit this form. And that's it for the full workflow of vendor registration form. Thank you so much for watching.